final opportunity. We will be selling at $792,000. The hammer goes up. It will be going down. We will be selling. Going, and sold. Congratulations to our successful winner. Thanks very much for attending another Ouwens Casserly successful auction.
Rachel said she didn't want to be on camera, and so this is authentic. Right? Okay. How do you feel now?
We're really excited. It was a really brilliant auction. It's a great day.
And Nate, so what were some of the things that you did in order to get your home ready for sale?
Yeah, good question. I'm probably honestly very relieved at the moment because you back yourself and your team to put in place what you honestly believe is the 100% best way to sell your property. So it was full exposure. Our advertising was larger than standard for a home in this sort of price bracket. Yep. That was both online and in the print as well. And having multiple agents to work with all the buyers, and in particular our Chinese buyer agents working on the property. And of course, you must admit you need one of the best auctioneers in the business to stand out there and get that final little bit of extra money for you. So all of those things, Alex.
Great. And then as far as presentation goes, the house looked amazing. So Rachel, what did you do to get the house ready for sale?
We started by clearing out all of the junk that comes with our children.
Yeah.
And fresh flowers every week, the fire going and heater on.
Great. And the gardens look amazing. Green Thumb Casserly or Green Thumb Cooper Casserly?
Well, Green Thumb Casserly, who has the mobile phone number of a very good landscaper, and every week they just came through and made sure that the leaves were out of the way and the gardens were neat and tidy. You want to present your home as a premier type property and get a premium price, and all those little things make a difference. And to Rachel's credit, she did all the hard work in the presentation. Yep. So thanks so much.
And as far as the marketing goes, you guys chose an auction campaign, and from memory you ran a premier property on realestate.com.au, an upgraded listing on domain.com.au, 3 large big ads in the advertiser, which also got you an editorial in the advertiser. We did a video tour as well, so you really did a lot of marketing, and I reckon that you spent probably what, 10,000–15,000 on marketing or so, which is a lot.
Yeah.
But the sale price went for $792, and your reserve price was $710,000.
Yep, correct.
We were quoting $650, so you would have been prepared to sell anywhere between the $650 and the $710.
Yep.
So it went for another 10% above your reserve price. Do you put that down to all that marketing, the presentation, the auctioneer, or is it a bit of everything? Or
yeah, a combination of everything. First of all, the presentation, and then secondary, the marketing to draw them to the property. Yep. And then obviously once they're here, it's presented amazingly. But then you need the skill of the agents on site to be able to work face to face. In my experience, a lot of agents just stand there for auction, hand out a brochure and ask people to come along. Yeah. In today's marketplace, everyone has a mathematical, logical price of what the home is worth, and they're prepared to maybe go above that. They can see some competition, or maybe some friendly-faced, supporting and helpful agents that can just guide them along, that if the property does go for a little bit more than maybe mathematically it's worth, it's okay to push it. All that is just a market for us.
Yeah, and so Paul and Victoria ran the campaign, and we met with you guys as vendors each week and gave the feedback and the reports. And when Paul and Vic were doing the callbacks, they were getting a gauge for where the buyers were at. So that if you wanted to sell it before the auction, because you had a couple of offers before, you were educated on whether you should take that offer or not.
Correct.
So was that feedback process helpful in being able to make a decision on whether to sell before auction or not?
Yeah, well, definitely for me and your feeling, Rach, I knew that the decision that we were making was the correct decision in terms of setting the price and what sort of expectation we should have on the day, purely based on the feedback. So I suppose we came today, I did a little bit nervous, natural nerves, but I had the knowledge of more logical thinking because of the feedback that Victoria and Paul gave us right throughout the campaign. Rach, you were nervous this morning, but actually through the campaign, how did you feel?
Oh, it was really easy. We were always in the loop with what was happening. Paul and Victoria was in constant communication with us, which was really good. Made it really easy.
Great. So if you were to have your time again, you feel that, well, I should say, you wouldn't change anything if you had your time again? You think that you've done everything that you could have done?
And that was the best thing coming here today, although you have natural nerves because it's an unknown. But sitting in the kitchen area, listening to the auction, looking at each other, we could not have done one thing more. We couldn't have presented it better. We couldn't have marketed it better. We've got two of the best agents in South Australia handling the buyers and the best auctioneer. We couldn't change anything.
And it started to pour down with rain about halfway through my auction script before we started the bidding. So obviously it makes no difference if the weather is cold or wet or sunny, or if you run a well-presented house. Well, if you have a well-presented house and run a good campaign, it doesn't matter, does it?
If we look at the calendar, what are we, just the end of June, in the middle of winter, in the absolute pouring rain, and there must have been a couple of hundred people out there in the crowd, and I don't know the bidding numbers exactly, but sort of 20 or 30 registered bidders, I suppose, in the middle of winter.
Great. All right, well, sorry to put you on the spot, Rach.
Thanks.
Well, we wanted to make this authentic, so we wanted everyone to be able to see how we actually would market our own home for sale, or how we have marketed one of our own homes for sale on the market, which is genuine and authentic. So hopefully this video will be able to give some of our potential clients and past clients looking to sell again a bit of an insight as to how we run our own properties for sale. So look forward to having a glass of champagne with you after I finish my next couple of auctions, guys.
Can't wait.
Thank you.